city sleeps outside the frosted window. Shadows dance across the hardwood floor. Only the sound of the rain in your breathing. Let the world fade away completely. Single candle flickers in the corner of the room, casting golden halos as we brush away the gloom. Your silhouette is painted in a soft and sudden light, drawing out the magic of this velvet-covered night. I feel the heavy bass line of my heartbeat matching yours. We are drifting on an ocean without any distant shores. The hands upon the clock have simply ceased to move ahead. There is nothing left to whisper that the silence hasn't said. Every breath you take is pulling me closer to the flame, like a drop of summer rain upon the window pane. I am falling through the spaces of your fingertips, waiting for the quiet revelation of your lips. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so heavy and so deep. A slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon the glass. We will savor every second, we will make the moments last. Every sigh is like a melody that echoes in the dark, a tender burning rhythm making fire from a spark. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so beautifully slow, where the rhythm takes us, only you and I will ever know. The vinyl record turns and crackles softly in the haze as I lose myself completely in the center of your gaze. A symphony of shadows sliding down your shoulder blade. This is where the truest kind of promises are made. You trace a line of fire right across my collarbone, in this sanctuary space that we can finally call our own. The outside world is rushing, but we take our sweetest time, drinking every drop of this intoxicating wine. Every breath you take is pulling me closer to the flame, like a drop of summer rain upon the window pane. I am falling through the spaces of your fingertips, waiting for the quiet revelation of your lips. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so heavy and so deep. A slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon The strings swell up and carry us above the atmosphere. There is no such thing as gravity when I am holding you right here. Through the swelling of the chords, our bodies harmonize and sway, chasing all the lingering ghosts of yesterday away. It is just the two of us inside this amber glowing dream, flowing flawlessly together like a quiet hidden stream. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so heavy and so deep, a slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon the glass. We will savor every second, we will make the moments last. Every sigh is like a melody that echoes in the dark, a tender burning rhythm making fire from a spark. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so beautifully slow, where the rhythm takes us, only you and I will ever know.
The needle drops softly into the groove. Dust dances in the amber glow of the lamp. Outside, the city sleeps under a blanket of mist. Here, there is nothing but time.
Raindrops tapping out a rhythm on the window pane. I watch the water blur the neon out in the rain. The heavy coat of evening settles on the floor. We leave the heavy world outside the heavy wooden door. Shadows stretching out across the faded Persian rug, caught inside the warmth of this familiar quiet hug. The coffee goes cold, but the atmosphere is sweet, floating in the pocket of this slow and steady beat. The brass begins to murmur from the corner of the room, chasing away the lingering edges of the gloom. Every breath we take is sinking up into the sound, lifting up our spirits till we barely touch the ground. Welcome to the velvet hours of the night, where everything is bathed in golden light. We let the record spin and wash the day away. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing left to say, just a melody wrapping around our weary souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole, lost inside the rhythm of a saxophone sigh, watching all the beautiful and quiet moments fly. Candle flickers burning down to the wax. I trace the piano lines running on these vintage tracks. Your head upon my shoulder, breathing slow and deep, caught halfway between a waking dream and heavy sleep. The harmony is dripping like honey from the keys, blowing through the living room like a summer breeze. We don't need a conversation to understand the mood, savoring the sweetness of this peaceful solitude. The brass begins to murmur from the corner of the room, chasing away the lingering edges of the gloom. Every breath we take is sinking up into the sound, lifting up our spirits till we barely touch the ground. Welcome to the velvet hours of the night, where everything is bathed in golden light. We let the record spin and wash the day away. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing left to say. Just a melody wrapping around our weary souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. Lost inside the rhythm of a saxophone sigh, watching all the beautiful and quiet moments fly. Wash over, let the bass line sink down deep. This is the sanctuary that we promised we would keep. The static of the day dissolves into a smooth refrain. Nothing left of sorrow and nothing left of pain, just the syncopated heartbeat of the here and now. We made it through the madness, we made it through somehow. Welcome to the velvet hours of the night, where everything is bathed in golden light. We let the record spin and wash the day away. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing left to say. Just a melody wrapping around our weary souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. Lost inside the rhythm of a saxophone sigh, watching all the beautiful and quiet moments fly. Finds the center, the music softly fades, resting in the comfort of the memories we made. Just the vinyl crackle and the dying embers glow. Nowhere left to hurry, nowhere left to go.
Hits the dust upon the wax. A sudden hiss, a heavy breath, a sinking back. Golden street lights bleed through the open blinds. Time slows down to leave the anxious world behind. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, while city sirens sing right outside my door. But in this room the air is thick and sweet, caught slower heartbeat. I watch the smoke curl up into the dark, a quiet little fire, a solitary spark. The coffee in my cup is turning cold, but tonight's a different kind of story to be told. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We've got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. Rain begins to tap against the glass, counting every quiet minute as they pass. A muted trumpet cries a lonely tune, serenading out the window to the moon. It's a secret language spoken in the dark, echoing across the empty city park. I close my eyes and let the rhythm steer. There is nowhere else I wanna be but here. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. A sudden shift, the syncopation catches on the snare. A saxophone confession floating upward in the air. The walking bass is wandering down cobblestone streets, finding magic in the spaces in between the beats. Breathe it in, let the harmony unfold. A sudden rush of warmth against the winter cold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. The embers fade down to a quiet glow. The brush against the snare is whispering so slow. One last note suspended in the deep, drifting off into a peaceful sleep. The record spinning in the dark, dust motes dancing in the amber light. Just the sound of your breath and the slow pull of the night. The city outside is a blur of neon rain, but in this room we're isolated from the pain. Shadows stretching across the hardwood floor. Every time you look at me, I am wanting more. Your silhouette is painted in the golden glow, moving to a rhythm that is deep and slow. I trace the lines of your shoulder with my gaze, lost inside this beautiful and quiet haze. The world is spinning out of sight. We are suspended in the velvet night. A single touch is all it takes to heal the part of me that aches. Let the hours melt away like honey on the fire. We are tangled in the warmth of our own desire. No place to be, no rush to leave this space. I find my heaven in the contours of your face. Hold me close while the deep bass plays. We can hide away inside the sweet embrace. Let the hours melt away like honey on the fire. We are tangled in the warmth of our own desire. Oh yeah. We don't need a single word to understand the silent language of your fingers on my hand. The coffee on the table has gone completely cold, but there is so much warmth in the way that you hold my body like it is something made of fragile glass. I am praying that this midnight never has to pass. You pull me in and whisper secrets in my ear, washing away every single doubt and fear. The world is spinning out of sight. We are suspended in the velvet night. A single touch is all it takes to heal the part of me that aches. Let the hours melt away like honey on the fire. We are tangled in the warmth of our own desire. No place to be, no rush to leave this space. I find my heaven in the contours of your face. Hold me closer while the deep bass plays. We can hide away inside this sweet embrace. Let the hours melt away like honey on the fire. We are tangled in the warmth of our own desire. Oh yeah. When the morning comes to steal you from my side, I will keep this feeling anchored in the tide. Every breathless sigh, every trembling spark will glow inside my spirit when it gets too dark. So love me in the shadows, love me without time. Let our souls connect in this perfect paradise. Let the hours melt away like honey on the fire. We are tangled in the warmth of our own desire. No place to be, no rush to leave this space. I find my heaven in the contours of your face. Hold me closer while the deep bass plays. We can hide away inside my sweet embrace. Let the hours melt away like honey on the fire. We are tangled in the warmth of our own desire. Ooh, don't let go of me just yet. Caught inside this velvet midnight. Nothing but the sound of your heartbeat fading slowly into the dawn.
The clock strikes 2 in the empty bar room, ice melting slowly in a forgotten glass. Just the sound of the rain on the window pane and the brush of a snare drum keeping time. The neon sign outside is flickering red and blue, casting long reflections on the avenue. I sit alone in the corner booth, nursing my regret, breathing in the heavy smoke of a stale cigarette. The piano man is playing something soft and slow, a melody from a lifetime ago. Shadows dance across the worn-out wooden floor as I keep watching the handle of the heavy velvet door. The bass line hums beneath the lonely city street, steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the heart alone could wash it all away. Show the blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still wanna hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Now the keys are crying like falling drops of rain, echo in the hollow wake of this familiar pain. The guitar chops softly, keeping my heartbeat in line as I pour another glass of this bitter, cheap red wine. I remember how you looked under the street lamp's glow, a velvet silhouette against the falling snow. But seasons turn and the cold winds always blow, leaving me stranded with nowhere else to go. Bass line hums beneath the lonely city street, a steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the heaven on it could wash it all away. Oh, I'm caught in the midnight indigo, where the ghosts of our past begin to show. The blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Then the saxophone cries out a desperate plea, calling out to you, reaching out to me. The guitar answers back with a sudden sharp sting, a bittersweet reminder of what winter didn't bring. The organ swells, rattling the glass upon the bar, reminding me just how close we were, and now how far. I'm caught in the midnight indigo, where the ghosts of our past begin to show. The blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. The needle drops on the velvet groove, shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Let the day dissolve into the twilight, breathe in the warmth of the quiet room. Out the window, the neon begins to bleed, sirens fading underneath the heavy rain. We trade the hustle for a different kind of speed, letting the rhythm wash away the daily strain. The rim shot echoes like a heartbeat in the dark, a fretless whisper slides across the empty space. We light a candle just to catch a little spark, and let the melody pull us to a better place. The chords are swelling like a deep and steady tide, lifting the weight that we've been carrying all day long. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide, just the shelter of this slow and soulful song. Oh, let the brass ring out and carry us away, gliding on a frequency of pure and golden light. We leave behind the heavy shadows ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep. A sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream before we settle into sleep, where every broken little piece is rendered whole. The keys are weeping tears of amber in the haze. A gentle conversation played upon the strings. We navigate the quiet corners of this maze, discovering the peace that deep reflection brings. No need for words when the vibration speaks so clear. The bass line sinking deep into the very floor. There is a sanctuary slowly building here, behind the safety of a softly closing door. The chords are swelling like a deep and steady tide, lifting the weight that we've been carrying all day long. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide, just the shelter of this slow and soulful song. Oh, let the brass ring out and carry us away, gliding on a frequency of pure and golden light. We leave behind the heavy shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep. A sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream before we settle into sleep, where every broken little piece is rendered whole. Now the rhythm shuffles, catching on the offbeat, a syncopated language only lovers understand. The temperature is rising, turning up the sweet heat, as notes begin to cascade from the clay's hand. We are suspended in a pocket made of sound, where gravity is lost and heaven can be found. Shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep. A sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream where promises are ours to keep, and every fractured little piece is rendered whole. The final chord is ringing out into the dark, a cymbal rolling softly like a distant sea. The saxophone leaves behind a lingering spark, just the quiet, the groove, you and me. drops on the dusty groove. Motes of dust dance in the amber light. We leave the heavy world at the door. Just let the tempo take the night. Raindrops are racing down the window pane, tracing a map of all the places we have been. The city hums a low, electric kind of song, but in this living room the quiet feels so strong. Pouring a cup of something dark and bittersweet, leaving behind the frantic rhythm of the street. Your silhouette is painted softly by the fire, as every shadow pulls the midnight closer, higher. The trumpet swells and sweeps away the cold, a gentle story waiting to be told. The snare is snapping on the offbeat of my heart. This is the moment where the healing gets to start. We are just floating on a warm and mellow breeze, lost in the comfort of these velvet melodies. The upright bass is walking softly through the room, chasing away the lingering traces of the gloom. Give me a slow and steady kind of groove. No place to be and absolutely nothing left to prove. We wrap ourselves inside a blanket made of sound, the sweetest peace that any wandering soul has found. Stripped down to nothing but a solitary chord. This is the quiet that we finally can afford. A silver moon is peeking out behind the clouds, far from the voices of the complicated crowds. You close your eyes and let the rhythm take the lead. This slow connection is the only thing we need. The guitar plots a lazy, complicated line, and in this atmosphere our lonely worlds align. The trumpet swells and sweeps away the cold, a gentle story waiting to be told. The snare is snapping on the offbeat of my heart. This is the moment where the healing gets to start. We are just floating on a warm and mellow breeze, lost in the comfort of these velvet melodies. The upright bass is walking softly through the room, chasing away the lingering traces of the gloom. Give me a slow and steady kind of groove. No place to be and absolutely nothing left to prove. We wrap ourselves inside a blanket made of sound, the sweetest peace that any wandering soul has found. And the guitar begin to intertwine, pouring a rhythm that goes down like vintage wine. The tempo rises just a fraction in the haze, a syncopated magic catching in the blaze. We hold our breath and let the harmonies collide, right in the crest of this deeply soulful tide. We are just floating on a warm and mellow breeze, lost in the comfort of these velvet melodies. The upright bass is walking softly through the room, chasing away the lingering traces of the gloom. Give me a slow and steady conic kind of groove, no place to be and absolutely nothing left to prove. We wrap ourselves inside a blanket made of sound, the sweetest peace that any wandering soul has found. The saxophone is playing softly through the dark, leaving a gentle, everlasting kind of groove. The Rhodes piano fades into the quiet deep, just final crackles as we drift away to sleep. The city breathes out a long heavy sigh. Neon bleeds softly into the rain on the glass. Just the quiet hum of a midnight room. We leave the loud world outside as the hours pass. The needle drops softly on the turning vinyl, a crackle of dust in the analog glow. Shadows stretch out across the hardwood floor, moving in time with a tempo so slow. You pour the wine, a deep shade of crimson, catching the light from the street lamps below. There is no rush, there is nowhere to be, just this warm pocket of time, you and me. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, washing away every lingering pain. The melody climbs like smoke in the room, chasing the chill from the quietest glue. Wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. the music we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laid upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The ice softly clinks in a glass by the bed. Words are abandoned, left unspoken instead. A delicate breeze wanders in through the screen, painting our skin in a late summer sheen. We step in the rhythm of a muted guitar, tracing the lines of a faraway star. Your breath on my neck is a beautiful song, a quiet reminder of where I belong. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, washing away every lingering pain. The melody climbs like smoke in the room, chasing the chill from the quietest blue. And me in velvet and yammer tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the music we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laying upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The keys start to shift, deep and profound, lost in the ocean of shimmering sound. We hold on to the edge of a beautiful chord, a feeling of peace that we cannot record. Tension rises, then melts like the snow, caught in the undertow, letting it go. So wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the magic we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laying upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The final notes fade into absolute peace. The warmth of the room is a gentle release, just a lingering shadow, a slow rhythmic beat. fading away with the dark and the velvet me.
The hum of the machine wakes up the empty room. Dust motes are dancing in the amber gloom. I press play, hoping you are still hiding there. Just a breathless whisper caught in the midnight air. The dashboard glows a faded neon blue, tracing the midnight streets I once drove with you. Raindrops are racing down the tinted glass, blurring the city lights as they rush past. I keep the radio tuned to our old station, lost in the static of a dark imagination. Your leather jacket is still in the backseat, a heavy silence where our hearts used to beat. The frequency slips, the signal is dying. I close my eyes and I can hear you sighing. A sudden spark in the magnetic wire, reigniting the ashes of our old fire. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, trying to find your face, caught in the loop of an empty embrace. The analog warmth is turning so cold, a fragile story that is getting too old. We are just ghosts on the tape, fading into white, haunting the speakers in the middle of the night. The digital clock flashes out of time. I trace your name in the dust and the grime. Soft whispers are bouncing off the bedroom walls, echoes of summer late night phone calls. I reach out to touch the sound of your voice, living in the past like I have no choice. The tape is wearing thin, the edge is afraid, watching the brilliant colors of your memory fade. The frequency slips, the signal is dying. I close my eyes and I can hear you sighing. A sudden spark in the magnetic wire, reigniting the ashes of our old fire. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, trying to find your face, caught in the loop of an empty embrace. The analog warmth is turning so cold, a fragile story that is getting too old. We are just ghosts on the tape, fading into white, haunting the speakers in the middle of the night.
starts to warm. A lonely echo dying in the heavy dark. I let you slip into the static sea. Nothing left but the silence and me.
Listen to the needle drop through the dust. The city breathes out a long heavy sigh. We are just floating in the amber light. Let the tempo catch your heartbeat. Shadows stretching out across the avenue, painting the pavement in a shade of bruised blue. But the skyline's dripping in a honeyed haze, washing away the weight of all these frantic days. I see a stranger tap into a silent beat. There's a quiet magic rising from the cracked concrete. The steam from the subway is a whispered sigh underneath the sprawling tangerine sky. You can feel the rhythm climbing up your spine, leaving all the rush and the worry behind. Step into the pocket where the time moves slow. Just surrender to the current, let it overflow. We're catching that golden hour glide, riding the wave on the warmer side. Let the brass ring out and the bass line dip, tasting the sweet soul on your lip. Nothing in the world gonna bring us down when this velvet sunshine wraps the town. Yeah, we're catching that golden hour glide. Keep your head up high and your spirit wide. Coffee in a paper cup, cooling in the breeze. The rhythm of the intersection puts me at ease. Colors bleeding out through the rust and the iron. Every passing face looks a little less tired. I watch the neon flicker as it wakes up the dusk, shedding all the sorrow like an empty husk. The evening is a canvas of magenta and gold, a beautiful story waiting to be told. You can feel the rhythm climbing up your spine, leaving all the rush and the worry behind. Step into the pocket where the time moves slow. Just surrender to the current, let it overflow. We're catching that golden hour glide, riding a wave on the warmer side. Let the brass ring out and the bass line dip, tasting the sweet soul on your lip. Nothing in the world gonna bring us down when this velvet sunshine wraps the town. Yeah, we're catching that golden hour glide. Keep your head up high and your spirit wide. And when the midnight tries to steal the warmth away, we'll hold on to the colors of the fading day. The groove is a swing so airy, built in the mind, a sacred little space that is so hard to find. So elevate your soul when the shadows grow tall. We are floating on the melody, we'll never fall. We're catching that golden hour glide, riding the wave on the warmer side. Let the brass ring out and the bass line dip, tasting the sweet soul on your lip. Nothing in the world gonna bring us down when this velvet sunshine wraps the town. We are living in the rhythm, nowhere left to hide, forever on this golden hour glide. Into the evening breeze, just a vintage crackle and the rustling trees. Stay in the pocket just a little while and leave this city with a peaceful smile.
Let the needle drop on the dust, breathe out the weight of the day. Just you, me, and the amber glow.
Yeah, slow it all the way down. The city outside is a blur of neon and rain, but in this room we're shedding the skin of the pain. Shadows are dancing like smoke on the bedroom wall. I'm leaning into the silence, letting it fall. Fall your head on my shoulder, a rhythm so steady and deep. A sanctuary woven from secrets we promised to keep. Yeah, the world is spinning too fast for my heavy mind, but hearing your gravity piece isn't so hard to find. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn, just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Coffee is cold, but the feeling is perfectly warm. Shelter we built in the center of yesterday's storm. You trace a line on my palm with the tip of your phone, erasing the rushing and leaving my anxiousness numb. A low frequency hum vibrating under the floor. I don't need to look for a magical exit door. Yeah, your breathing is matching the slow, steady beat of the snare. There's nothing but velvet and intimacy in the air. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn, just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Every second is a drop of sweet molasses, reflecting the glow in our empty glasses. We're drifting away on a sonic breeze, lost in the pocket with absolute ease. Let the universe spin, let the galaxies fade. I'm keeping my soul in the heaven we made. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Never coming down. No, staying right here in the light. Drifting on the crackle of the vinyl, at night to the noise. Good night.